Hi, my name is Arthur Brown and I'm a web designer here at Directory One. I'd like to talk to you about the basic web design process. First, we have the initial meeting with the client or project manager. In this meeting, we go over the basic ideas that the client has for their website, trying to gather as much information about the client's goals as possible. In addition, we try to gather as much material as we can, for example, logos, artwork, pictures of the products or services in action. Once the initial meeting is done, we begin working on the wireframe layout. This is simply to get the positioning of the logo, navigation, call to action, and information correct on the page. This is an important step as it can be where you take out many of the headaches that arise when you get to the final design process. Once the wireframe has been worked to a satisfactory state, the graphic mockup is created. The graphic mockup is created usually with Photoshop, Illustrator, or some other graphic editing program. The graphic mockup is then reviewed by the designer and the project lead before being submitted to the client for approval. If the client approves the first draft, then pat yourself on the back. You've done something that is as rare as hitting an eagle in golf. If not, then don't be discouraged, as revisions are normal. When the final revisions have been approved by the client, it's time to begin coding the site. Creating the site involves creating the pages, which can be created in HTML, PHP, or ASP, and creating any of the other files to make the site fully functional. These files usually include the CSS and sometimes JavaScript or jQuery files. While coding the site, we are constantly testing the site for problems and cross-browser compatibility. Finally, when a functioning web page or pages have been created, we begin populating the site with the content that has either been provided by the client or in most cases optimized by our content writers and optimizers. After all this is done, the site is uploaded and made live.